This is Gravastar's new speaker called the Supernova. As always, the most epic design that you can get when it gets to Bluetooth speakers. It sounds amazing. It has 3 different lighting modes. And if you buy this speaker in the pre-sale period, you will also get the Alpha 65 GaN charger on top for free. Gotta love this little guy. And you will also get an exclusive 15% discount code. You can find the code and more infos about the sale in the description. Got the new drip from Gravastar. This is their new Bluetooth speaker called the Supernova with the Alpha 65 GaN charger. By the way, if you're interested already, then check out the product links in the description. I will list and link the best deals for you. Yeah, now let's check it out. Here we go. Package from the future. Let's get it. So that's a surprise for me. I didn't know what was in the box until now. And this is the combo, as I said, with the Alpha 65 watts GaN charger. Let's start with the small one. So we have this, all the specs on the bottom. Let's open it up. Yo. Paperwork right here and the other side. Oh, it's looking so cool. And there's a little guy right here. These antennas, they will just pop on, and it is actually magnetic. Super simple to attach and detach. The main item, the Supernova Bluetooth speaker. So we have this. We have all the specs, more info down here as well. This side and this side is the same, by the way. Here we have the top. Nice handle right here, and the bottom is just blank. Paperwork on top. We have this, this, and this. And here we have the other side. The specs and the website and the QR code. So padding on top. Whoa! And inside of the box we also have the accessories, namely an aux cable, a USB-A to USB-C cable, a little tool bag, 3 screws and a hex key. And we also get this amazing metal bracket. And we also have this divider in there. So to recap the contents of the box, of course the speaker, the bracket, the tools, the 2 cables, the little charger, and of course the paperwork. So done with the unboxing, and now let's get to my first impressions and then to a close overview. The used materials are superb. It just feels like, and it looks like super high quality. I mean the finish of this part, for example, look at it. It's perfect. Perfect. Let's start with this little guy. Wow. Articulating legs, eyes on the front. This one can retract. And of course the antennas looking really cool, the details amazing. And the speaker, it looks like, what's the name? All right, it looks like a tube from a tube amplifier, you know, from guitars. That's what this thing reminds me of. And it looks pretty amazing. And yeah, the build quality, the materials, this is high quality. Definitely. It's pretty much perfect. Like, there are no flaws. This looks like someone actually took the time and painted it by hand. It just looks amazing. Wow. So we have the little charger from the side. The feet can move like so, and also like so. On the bottom we have the specs and the infos. We already know the front with the cute eyes, and this is what the back looks like. And again, these antennas, they have magnets. On top we have all the ports. We have an 18 watts USB-A port and a 20 watts and a 65 watts USB-C ports. And these can also articulate ball head in their ball joint. Yeah, and now the speaker, well, the feet, they have this position, and this position basically. So either this completely folded up, or in the first position, or fully folded, fully unfolded. And this is probably the recommended state, because this way the rubber pads that are on the bottom right here, they will be in contact with the surface. This way it will be stable, won't scratch up the surface, so that's great. This is what the feet look like. It looks amazing. All these details, it's outstanding. And on the bottom you can see the speaker. Well, that's the membrane. I like these fins, the design is just so nice. All those screws and the whole thing from the bottom. Right, so the sides, we already know all about that. Then right here we have the USB-C port and the aux port. We also have this side. And right here on the front we have the tweeter. So there is a little speaker underneath here, looking amazing. And then of course the glass structure, the head, so to say, with the branding right here. And yeah, I can't wait to turn it on and to check out the light show. And yeah, lastly, of course, we have the top with the control board, 3 buttons, and of course a 4th one, the on-off button. Nice buttons. Good stuff. And now let me briefly tell you all about the specs and the features. Model name Gravastar Supernova, of course. Bluetooth version 5.3. Net weight exactly 1 kilogram. 25 watts of output power. 3,350 milliamp hours in there. Battery capacity. Transmission range up to 50 meters. 50 meters should be no problem whatsoever. And yeah, this one, it's in the name, 65 watts of total output power. This thing actually is a crazy powerful charger. You can of course use it for phones, for laptops, for anything. But for this, I will of course use it for the speaker. Perfect combination. So I will need an adapter. And now I'm ready to plug in this little guy. And it's not visible, but the eyes are actually glowing slightly red. Can you see it? So let's grab the USB-C cable, USB-A right there, and USB-C, of course, right there. Boom. I forgot about this one. Oh yeah, I understand. Let's watch the light show while I quickly mount this bracket. And this is of course another mounting option right there. Now it feels like a lantern. So there we have it. Charger is powering the speaker, and now we are ready to turn it on. Ready to pair. Press and hold the power button, of course. Before we get to a sound test, let me tell you all about the 3 different light modes that the speaker offers. So there is a light button. When you press and hold it, you can turn it off completely. Press and hold to turn it back on. Okay, you can cycle through the light modes with a double press. So we have this light mode, and there are additional features with a single press. We'll get to that in a second. The first light mode, as you can see, this is a vivid dynamic light mode. This is basically like a rainbow fade. The mode will not change with the rhythm of the music. As you can see, it will keep the same rhythm, the same pattern. And then we have the single light mode. For this one, we have 8 different colors that we can change with a single press of the color button. And this is also a static light. Right on. And lastly, this is the campfire mode, or the camping light mode. And in this mode, the light is basically simulating the gentle flickering of a campfire, similar to the natural ebb and flow of a burning flame, like a candle. Also beautiful to look at. Yeah, now we are ready for a sound test. I am still connected, and the campfire mode now makes total sense because you can hang it up like a lantern. The best looking lantern ever, but this is the static light in red, by the way, if you're wondering about the mode. And now we are definitely ready for a test. Again, we have a tweeter in the front, and on the bottom we have the big membrane, the big speaker. That's of course where the bass is at, and all in all, this speaker isn't particularly big, but for the size it has a massive amount of bass and it's sounding very clear. So the sound quality is clean and crisp, and yeah, as you heard. Oh wow. Whew. The speaker has power. That was louder than expected. Way louder than expected. So yeah, not too bad. Amazing design, amazing sound quality. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. So yeah, Gravastar, as always, bringing the mind-blowingly epic designs. That's of course yet another one. It's just looking so cool. Dope speaker, looks and sounds great. Perfect combination with the Alpha 65 GAN charger. If you're into details, then this is it. There are so many small details in here. You can just look at these things for hours probably and still find new things. So yeah, definitely trippy. Again, check out this special sale. Use a discount code, and of course all of that and all the product links will be listed and linked in the description. But before you go, smash that like button, then subscribe, ring the bell and click all to never miss amazing tech magnet videos. That's it for this one. Enjoy your day and I will see you soon.